Shalom. I wanted to make this quick video to talk a little bit about how the Torah relates to the tarot. Tarot, Torah. So in the deck, we have the second card of the entire deck. It's a major arcana card, which means major secret. It's one of the most powerful cards of the deck, and it is the High Priestess. And the High Priestess in her hands, she holds the Torah. If you look closely, you'll actually see the word Torah on the scroll that she's holding. And this reflects that she is the keeper of great wisdom. She is also representing the subconscious self and the gatekeeper of the other side. And so it's saying that this Torah is really within us, that it's within our subconscious, it's within the depths of self. And so you can see it like this. The Torah is like a great wheel, a cycle of life, and when it ends, it begins again. And it is a perfect system of all of life's greatest lessons, which are really reflecting the evolution of human consciousness as it relates to the science of the mind. So each week there's a different story, a different Torah portion that relates to whatever it is we are going through at this time. And every year it's relevant. Every year when we reach that story again, it's because we are living out that wheel. It's like you guys may have an app called Time Hop or a flashback app on your phone or your computer that shows you exactly what you were doing 1 year ago today, or 2 years ago today, or 5 years ago today. And oftentimes it's freaky how it is so exactly what you were doing 1 year ago to the day. And it's because this is the way that nature works. It's a wheel, it's a circle of life. And every year we go through the same lessons as they relate to the seasons and to the energies that are present at that time and space. And so if you take each of these stories and extract the lessons from them, we can see how then the tarot relates to the Torah and these lessons. There is a card for each of these stories and each of these life lessons. It's like the story is condensed into one card, which contains all of the symbols and imagery that is relevant to that specific lesson. And that specific part of our cycle of consciousness and evolution of our mind consciousness. So the tarot is basically a smaller, condensed, esoteric version of the Torah. And it works based on natural law, just like if you were to open the Torah and point to one part, to one word, or to even one letter, it would tell you what you need to know at that time. Because this is the law of attraction. This is natural law. It's like you're asking, how do you get that from just one letter in the Torah, one Hebrew letter? Well, Hebrew is a very special language, and each Hebrew letter relates to a different image, which is hieroglyphic. So, for example, if you point to an ayin, the letter ayin, it is representing an eye, an eyeball. But it's not just an eye, it's also to see, or to witness, or to perceive. And from there, you can relate that to how, to what's going on in your life. It's like using the Torah as a tarot. And then if you take tarot cards and you pull one card or you pull 5, it will tell you exactly what you're wanting to know, because this is how natural law works. Law of attraction. It's very simple. If you come upon something, it's for a reason. Everything in life is for a reason. It's one long series of synchronicities, an eternal series of unfolding synchronicities. And so if you're using oracle cards or tarot, you must know that whatever you're going to choose is going to be the one that you're meant to choose. Simply put. And this is the easiest way to eliminate any doubt or any fogginess around your situation, feeling like blocked. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to pick the right card. I'm really confused about my situation and I don't see how, just picking any card is possibly going to give me the answer. What if I pick the wrong card? It's impossible. When you understand the way natural law works, you eliminate all that doubt. A child could understand this. You know that whatever you choose must be the one that you're meant to see. Simple. You just have to trust. The only thing that will get in the way is yourself. If you have that doubt and you say, I hope this is the right card, and you pick one, you saying or thinking, I hope this is going to be the right card, really reveals your lack of faith. And therefore you get in your own way and you become confused about the card because part of your consciousness is so busy being focused on whether or not that is actually the correct card or message. So that's just a little bit about how the tarot relates to the Torah, which is also the Old Testament. If this is something you're interested in and you have any questions about Kabbalah or the Torah or tarot, please feel free to inbox me or leave a comment below. I would be so happy to address your questions either privately or in video form. Thanks for tuning in. Shabbat Shalom.